every chain will break. His broken hearts declare His grace. But who can stop the Lord Almighty? Our God is a lion, the Lion of Judah. He's roaring with power and fighting our battles. And every knee will bow before Him. Our God is a Lamb, the Lamb that was slain for the sin of the world. His blood breaks the chains, and every knee will bow before the Lion and the Lamb. Every knee will bow before Him. So open up the gates, make way before the King of Kings. The God who comes to save is here to set the captives free. But who can stop the Lord Almighty? Our God is a lion, the Lion of Judah. He's roaring with power and fighting our battles. And every knee will bow before Him. Our God is the Lamb that was slain for the sin of the world. His blood breaks the chains, and every knee will bow before the Lion and the Lamb. Every knee will bow before Him. Who can stop the Lord Almighty? 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 Yeah. Who can stop the Lord Almighty? Who can stop the Lord? Our God is a lion, the Lion of Judah. He's roaring with power and fighting our battles. And every knee will bow before Him. Our God is the Lamb that was slain for the sin of the world. His blood breaks the chains, and every knee will bow before the Lion and the Lamb. Every knee will bow before Him. The Lion and the Lamb. The Lion and the Lamb.
Well, hey there. I hope you're having a good evening. I hope you enjoyed that first song. And welcome to our very first virtual night of worship. This idea came about one night I got home from work, and Sarah, my wife, she said, I think we need to do another night of worship. And I said, well, we did one back in the fall. That's not a bad idea. She said, yeah, but it would be virtual, using the videos and things that we've recorded recently and put it all together and have it in one night. And I thought, man, that's a great idea. My wife normally has good ideas. So I ran it by Marvin. He said, hey, let's give it a shot. So we hope that you're going to enjoy this. A time of fellowship, even though it's online, and a time to listen to some good singing. You're going to see a few videos of us here in church leading worship. You're going to see some lyric videos, and the music behind it is us at our homes recording individually. I put those together at a later time. But the next song is one of those lyric video songs. It's called My Feet Are on the Rock. And it's a very upbeat song. I love this song. It's very quick. Love the fact that it's called My Feet Are on the Rock, standing on the rock of Jesus. And we're His church, of which He told Peter upon this rock I'm going to build my church. Well, he's the rock and we're the church. So I hope you enjoy the song. I'm going to be coming in every so often, not between every song, but every so often to maybe tell you about what a song means to me, or maybe what a song is from Scripture. But all together, we're just going to have a good time tonight, fellowship and singing together. So I hope that you get something good from this song.
I can see the clouds roll in. I can feel the winds, they try to shake me. I will not be moved. My feet are on the rock. I can feel the waters rise. I can hear the howling lies that haunt me. Fear won't hold me now. My feet are on the rock. When I feel my hope about to break, I will cling to your unchanging grace. Let the waters come and the earth give way. I'll be dancing in the rain. My feet are on the rock. I can see the morning light. I can feel the joy on the horizon. Here my faith is found. I stand on solid ground. When I feel my hope about to break, I will cling to your unchanging grace. Let the waters come and the earth give way. I'll be dancing in the rain. My feet are on the rock. On Christ the solid rock I stand. All other ground is sinking sand. So stomp your feet and clap your hands. Our feet are on the rock. On Christ the solid rock I stand. All other ground is sinking sand. So stomp your feet and clap your hands. Our feet are on the rock. On Christ the solid rock I stand. All other ground is sinking sand. So stomp your feet and clap your hands. Our feet are on the rock. When I feel my hope about to break, I will cling to your unchanging grace. Let the waters come and the earth give way. I'll be dancing in the rain. When I feel my hope about to break, I will cling to your unchanging grace. Let the waters come and the earth give way. I'll be dancing in the rain. My feet are on the rock. My feet are on the rock. My feet are on the rock. There's nothing worth more that could ever come close. Nothing can compare. You're our living hope. Your presence, Lord. I've tasted and seen of the sweetest of loves, when my heart becomes free and my shame is undone. Your presence, Lord. Holy Spirit, you are welcome here. Come flood this place and
crushing, in the pressing, you are making new wine. In the soil I now surrender, you are breaking new ground. So I yield to you and to your careful hand. When I trust you, I don't need to understand. Make me your vessel, make me an offering, make me whatever you want me to be. I came here with nothing, but all you have given me. Jesus, bring new wine out of me. In the crushing, in the pressing, you are making new wine. In the soil I now surrender, you are breaking new ground. You are breaking new ground. So make me your vessel, make me an offering, make me whatever you want me to be. I came here with nothing, but all you have given me. Jesus, bring new wine out of me. Jesus, bring new wine out of me. Jesus, bring new wine out of me. 'Cause where there is new wine, there is new power, there is new freedom. The kingdom is here. I lay down my old place to carry your new life today. 'Cause where there is new wine, there is new power, there is new freedom. The kingdom is here. I lay down my old place to carry your new life today. Make me your vessel, make me an offering, make me whatever you want me to be. I came here with nothing, but all you have given me. Jesus, bring new wine out of me. Jesus, bring new wine out of me. Oh, Jesus, bring new wine out of me.
This next song we're going to sing is called The Blessing, and it's pretty new. We sang the song a couple weeks ago on Memorial Day weekend, and I introduced that song to kind of explain a little bit about it because it's so new. But when I explained it, I also said I had a friend that had introduced it. I asked him to do it, and he recorded it for me and sent it to me. His name's Tyler, and he and I used to work together at my previous church to introduce new songs. Just a way to kind of tell a story about a song. That way you kind of get a feel for it before we actually sing it, maybe make a better connection. So I'm going to let him introduce the song, and then we're going to sing it. So I hope you enjoy it.
During these last few weeks of quarantine, I've tried to appreciate that these are historic days that our children's children will read about in history class. But I've also tried to inject into my heart a healthy dose of perspective during this storm by reading about past generations who have also seen hard times. I finished reading a book recently called The Worst Hard Time, and in it, John McCarty was editor of the Dalhart Texan newspaper back in 1935. McCarty and his small rural Texas town were enduring times of depression and drought and dust storms, and he was looking to encourage and challenge people during their tough times. He was really looking to encourage them to reverse a negative mindset and replace it with a toughness of mind. And he wrote this. He said, "I enjoy a storm. I like to see men and women scarred by the battles of life, proven on its toughest testing grounds and ready for all that comes their way. Bravery and hardship are but tools out of which great empires are carved, and real men made Spartans." And like John McCarty's much needed words of encouragement to the people of Dalhart, Texas way back then, I felt like this next song came to us when we too most needed encouragement. And this song may be new to us over the last few weeks, but it's more than 3,400 years in the making, with its origins in the book of Numbers, when God spoke to Moses a blessing that was to be passed down, spoken over generations of God's people. And this blessing of God over his people that found its heartbeat in the book of Numbers is the heartbeat of God still today. And it went like this: "The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face toward you and give you peace." Oh, I don't want you to miss the promises that are baked into that blessing. You see, to bless you and keep you is a promise of God's favor for you and his protection over you. To make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you is a promise of God's presence with you and his compassion for you. And to turn his face toward you and give you peace is a promise of God's approval of you, his affection toward you, and his righteousness in you. And this blessing is not something we have to beg for from a stingy God. This blessing was God's idea. And this song is a prayer of our faithful expectation. This blessing is to be grasped by us because it was granted for us as an outreach of God's grace to his people. So in this song, we have a chance to ditch our doubts, to make these words a declaration that it is God's desire to bless us, and it is our desire to receive it. And it really all starts right there. You first have to amen it and receive it. Feel God praying this blessing over you, and then allow that momentum to cascade over those in your life that need to hear it as well. So just as John McCarty's words encouraged his readers back then, I love that Chris Brown, one of the writers of this song, noted that this song is relentless in its encouragement over us. Encouragement that there is assurance that God is with us and God is for us. So let this song give you a renewed expectancy for the new blessings of each.
And your family and your children and their children and their children. May his favor be upon you and 1,000 generations, and your family and your children and their children and their children. May his favor be upon you and 1,000 generations, and your family and your children and their children and their children. May his presence go before you and behind you and beside you, all around you and within you. He is with you, he is with you in the morning, in the evening, in your coming and your going, in your weeping and rejoicing. He is for you, he is for you, he is for you, he is for you,
Well, I hope you've enjoyed this virtual night of worship. I hope that it was a blessing to you and encouragement during a hard time. Maybe you want to listen back to it and clean your house and listen to some good music. I don't know. But whatever the situation, I know that this is a little different. But hopefully it was good. Hopefully it was encouraging, like I said. We're going to finish with Who You Say I Am. And at the end of that, we'll be done. But I hope that you'll let us know what you think about this and share it with your family and friends. Hope you have a good rest of your week, and we'll hope to see you soon.
Who am I that the highest King would welcome me? I was lost, but He brought me in. Oh, His love for me. Oh, His love for me. Who the sun sets free, oh, is free indeed. I'm a child of God, yes I am. At last He has ransomed me, His grace runs deep. While I was a slave to sin, Jesus died for me. Yes, He died for me. Who the sun sets free, oh, is free indeed. I'm a child of God, yes I am. In my Father's house, there's a place for me. I'm a child of God, yes I am. I am chosen, not forsaken. I am who you say I am. You are for me, not against me. I am who you say I am. I am chosen, not forsaken. I am who you say I am. You are for me, not against me. I am who you say I am. I am who you say I am. Who the sun sets free, oh, is free indeed. I'm a child of God, yes I am. In my Father's house, there's a place for me. I'm a child of God, yes I am. In my Father's house, there's a place for me. I'm a child of God, yes I am. I am chosen, not forsaken. I am who you say I am. You are for me, not against me. I am who you say I am. I am chosen, not forsaken.